everyone. So let's see now how we can use the circle and the arc tool in SketchUp. Okay, so before doing that, I want to let you know about another tool here, that is the tape measure tool. Onto this toolbar, you can see there's a tape measure tool. What this tape measure tool does is it helps us to draw some temporary line at a particular, you can say, distance. For example, let's click on it and it can snap on the edges and on the faces. Let's suppose I want a line 1 inch far away from this particular position. So let's click here and just move in this particular direction, and on your keyboard press 1 inches and then press enter. So there will be a temporary line generated at a 1 inch distance from this particular edge. Let's get another line here. Let's click here and at suppose 3 inches or say 4 inches, we want to create another line. So at 4 inches, there's going to be another line. So now what we have, we have an kind of a, you can say 3 inches wide space between these two particular lines. That first was the 1 inches and then there was 4. So 4 minus 1, there's going to be 3 inches. Okay. So what you can do, we can now make a rectangle here, or then we can extrude it to make it look like a wall. So let's go onto the rectangle tool here. Okay. Just middle mouse, rotate as per your view. Click on one of the edge and then click on the another edge. It is going to get snap at that particular edge. So it's been done. Let's go to the push and pull tool and pull this particular thing midway. You can suggest any height, or you can also put any height if you want. I'm just going to end up here. Okay. Now let's talk about the circle and the arch tool. First of all, we'll talk about the arch tool, how we can use the arch tool. Arch tool is here. That is a 3-point arch tool. Now what you have to do, you just have to first click it. Now it is going to ask you the first starting point. It can snap again onto the faces and onto the edges and all. I'm going to snap it around here. Okay, somewhere here. And the second point is going to be somewhere here. And then it is going to ask us the radius. So we can give it a radius kind of, let's suppose, give it a radius. Okay. So be careful at the time of snapping. It can snap around onto the pillar also. It can snap around on the faces also. So you would have to take care of that particular thing. Okay. So you can click, first click, second click, and then radius. Okay. So I'm not going to right now draw the another thing. No, we want this particular, the upper portion, we want it to be erased. Okay, we want this wall to be curved only. The upper portion we need to be like deleted. So how we can do that particular? You can just select that particular upper portion, go to push and pull option, click on this surface, and you can just get it backwards until and unless there is a blue snapping icon onto the surface. This means we want to delete it. You need to always check it out. That is, this blue, you can say square or rhombus like feature must have to be there. And the moment you are going to click, it is going to get erased. Okay, so it's that much simple. Now let's create circles. Circles, you can see here is the option of a circle. You first have to decide a center point, and then you have to decide the radius. We can do it like this. Let's make more circle here. It's just for the design purpose. You can make as many as you want. Okay. This, I'm going to make one here also, and the one in the center also. Okay. Now we need to punch holes into it. We want the middle portion to be kind of, you can say, erased up. So again, go to push and pull, click on this, and go backward until and unless there is this blue snapping triangle, and just click it. Okay. Left click this one, move backward, click when you see this blue icon. Click, move backward, click until and unless you see the blue icon. So likewise, you can delete all the things, or you can punch the holes. See, if you are not getting blue circle very, you can say appropriately, try to move your view. Okay. And then go backward, try to zoom in. Okay. So in that way, you can particularly do that. Okay. So like this has not been done. Click here and now it's done. Okay. So this is how you can use the curve tool and the circle tool in SketchUp.